inside Virginia Tech has basically played subway turnstile defense. 20 of Clemson's 27 points in the painted area. Make it 22 of 29.
He said Chase Hunter was the guy that was the leader that stepped up and made that transition easy for those guys. They just rave about his leadership.
He's made it look easy tonight. A 12-point lead for the Tigers. Looking for more. Dillion Hunter delivers.
Keeping the ball, you got to continue to dribble. Great pass. These two unselfish teams, the ball moves well. Both teams getting the ball in the paint. Got to guard your man one-on-one.
The Hunter brothers in the back.
Have to guard at a higher rate. Notre Dame finding some shots in the half court. It's going to have to be some of the other guys. Marcus Burton, he's going to carry a large load, sure.
Dillion Hunter
Lead in the country.
Somehow Jackson picked it up and scored. It's not the prettiest offensive possession, but you got two out of it, John.
Patience is key against this Clemson defense. They do make you hold the ball for a long time.
Jackson, who averages just over 7 points per game, only had 2 points in the comeback win against Wake Forest. Shot clock to 10 for Dillion Hunter on the drive. Hunter aggressively to the right. I was joking with him before the game. Like, you wear that brace just so the other team thinks that you're hurting. Dillion Hunter, offensive glass.
Going deep into his bench right now, trying to get some energy, shot making out there. The second unit's been playing well.
Seoul gets the 87th all-time meeting. Clemson has won 5 in a row in this series, including earlier this season in Clemson, South Carolina.
You've got to look at Locken right there. He has a mismatch, especially when switching 1 through 5.
Del Jones. Hunter elevates and scores. Now, he's missed a couple of threes, John. His last 9 games, he's been shooting 53% from beyond the arc.
You know, law of averages, but he's shooting with a lot of confidence, and you can't be mad at that.
Dillion Hunter at 3, and that's right in front of the Knowles bench.
You know, Clemson would eventually start hitting those threes, and the chef with the steal, another 3. That's what I want to see. I want to see Watkins and Ewan playing a little two-man game for this Florida State team. Back down to 15. They need to get a couple stops, put a little pressure on Clemson offensively.
So Watkins now with 9, leading scorer, Florida State.
Got a mismatch right there. Locking on Watkins.
Hunter had a big first half with a couple of threes. He's got a layup. Got it to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5 for Chase Hunter. Chase Hunter looking for a field goal. Can't find it. Wiggins got it. Dillion Hunter. Dillion Hunter, 3-ball.
Shooting the basketball much better over his last 4 games.
Really quick turnaround between these two. Littlejohn was really warm as Hunter drops in a 3.
Zachary has done as of late. They have different guys to step up at every moment.
And he comes up with one here. Zachary on the attack. Dillion Hunter sticks it. He knocks down.
Trying to do it, but again, very few have been successful in limiting his action.
It has not stopped him at all. He's top in 4 different categories in the ACC. Whether he's scoring, rebounding, he's in the top 10 in 4 major categories.
Dillion Hunter got a lot. 67.
But Flag, after knocking down the 3, is screaming to Kama Malawatch to get back and match up with Victor Locken. Understanding that Locken has been a problem for everyone else to defend, wants to make sure Malawatch gets back in that matchup.
Let me tell you something. That was one tough 3 he made.
Dillion Hunter.
This year, 16 in the first half for George.
Chase Hunter's having a down night.
Yep. Tigers who now trail by 4. Dillion Hunter got the roll.
You know, there's too much emphasis on the 3. He's getting right there.
George had 20 in this building a year ago in a double overtime Georgia Tech win. He's got 18 tonight. 15 to shoot for Chase Hunter, working against Dongo, trying to beat him on the drive, and does.
How about 21 points and 5 made threes for Styles?
Yeah, I mean, he's been half of NC State's offense.
And it's been a struggle for everybody else. Tying a season high with that total. That's Dillion Hunter twisting. 5 of 9 from the floor and the 13 points and 10 rebounds. That leads everybody in the rebounding category as well. Tigers with the basketball and the lead. We've got 11 lead changes, 3 times tied in this game. And a 3-point halftime lead for the Tigers. Working the perimeter with Dillion Hunter.
He did too. Add those back.
Quick first step. Dillion Hunter, the fadeaway out of Big Brother's bench so far.
We talked about the keys to the game, imposing their will. Clemson is settling a little bit early on. This Pittsburgh defense is tightening their vices.
All the points from 3-point baskets so far. 2 from Chase Hunter for the Tigers. Win against Georgia Tech on the road on Tuesday, 70-59. They made 8 3-pointers in that game on 23 tries. Dillion Hunter calculates the angle off the shot clock, dives inside of 10 for Shefflin. Had a good look. Zachary keeps it alive. Hunter. Timeout from John.
Nice dump off to Corin. Kind of underhand scoop. Corin's been effective down low. Pittsburgh has to keep doing that. But woo! Never hurt anybody.
Now he's only 2 of 8 today. We still got plenty of time to go in the second half. Leggett now has 8 points. Dillion Hunter.
Diaz Graham has the call.
Of these teams at different times and in different ways this year. Another turnover is going to give it up to Ian Shefflin, who is averaging a double-double. Reigning most improved player in the ACC and the floater.
Point shooting team. How about Dang? That's 2 tough contested shots that he's knocked down.
Yeah, Jerry Dang making it look easy with the baseline fadeaway jumper. You mentioned it the second time, just using his size to shoot over the smaller defender in Jake Heidbreder.
Dang guarding Zachary. Extra pass. Hunter, a wide open splash.
At a tempo 3. Turns into a basket on the other end. So Florida State not going away. Leonard Hamilton just trying to find the right combination. Plays 10 guys, like we mentioned, trying to find the right 5.
How about Dillion Hunter off the spin cycle?
Environment. Bill Self put Shaquille Moore in the starting lineup in the last game. They're playing small. Put A.J. Storr on the bench, and A.J. Storr responded by 15 points off the bench, so they might have figured something out there.
10 to shoot for Clemson. Dillion Hunter, tough fadeaway over the top of it.
Now the mismatch over the top of Miles Foster and the rebound from behind Shefflin to Chase Hunter.
That's pretty good help defense by Dillion Hunter.
Jones thought about the pull up. Left side, Dillion Hunter obliges and hits. 3 ball.
The bench affects the Tigers. I think he's been a significant key to their defense on the ball tonight.
It puts Jones on the block for a few minutes here. 8-point lead for Clemson.
Locken was open. They couldn't find him.
Well, Dillion Hunter will slash, scoop, and score.
In the second half. Battling. Blocked. And guess who? Victor Locken winning it back for Clemson.
A great job there by Locken of just taking it away.
Hunter off the window and good.
Attack, physical game that the ACC fears when they come into this building, and Clemson needs to get back to it some.
Yeah, Salas just picked up his second little floater.
Programs have used this game as kind of a measuring stick to see what they need to do for the rest of the year.
I mean, it's a measuring stick, and it's going to matter on Selection Sunday for both sides. Dillion Hunter, the floater, rattles it home, 6-4.
Again, the spacing, the reversal, Studi was looking for. Pringle did a great job of moving his feet, following the basketball, and a big-time finish.
Dillion Hunter, the layup. Coach at DePaul University. When Brad Stevens was a player at DePaul, not DePaul with an L, DePaul with a W, D3 school. They still talk to this day, Brad Stevens and Ahmad Paris. Dillion Hunter, the mid-range drop.
12. Congratulations to start with, Dickie V. Now, let me tell you this. After last Saturday's game, I get a text message, right? Don't have the number on my phone. It says, thank you for the kind words. So I don't know who it is on this Saturday but some big-time bowl games coming soon.
Dylan Hunter lays it in. Ox down both, the only returning scholarship player from last year, as Memphis in front by 7. Dylan Hunter initiating around the high ball screen. With danger on him, nice step through and finish.
And you can see Dylan Hunter's
his team in a really crucial spot in their schedule, looking for a marquee win.
And Penny Hardaway knows a lot about Janai Broome, who was the most valuable player of the Maui Invitational and actually beat Memphis in the championship game. So Penny's seen not only the top rebounder, but also the number 2 rebounder.
His first free throw. 1-point lead for the Tigers and 5 minutes to go. Welcome to the ACC. We're here, WD. Yep. Shefflin had it poked away. Here's Hunter with 12 to shoot. Staten McCray defending. Now to Zachary. Shot clock at 5 and Wiggins. Chauncey dips in, slips it across. Dylan Hunter, a 3. First points of the game.
Andrew Carr. He had a huge night against Duke, went for 18, 10, 3 assists.
That's the versatility of Kentucky's Zoom offense. This time they put Carr up top. You got to take away his air.
Yeah, Hunter, that's what he does better than anyone.
Taking some runners and floaters that time. He gets in the paint and plays off too. Really well done by Jackson Robinson.
So a little different. Remember, Kentucky in their win, their last game, shot 80% from two-point land. 80%.
They're exploring the baseline. Here's Shefflin. And Dylan Hunter flies up there.
7'2", 253 pounds. Making an early impact on both sides of the ball, drawing the foul and resetting the shot clock to 20 off the inbound. This is Dylan Hunter into the second. Thomas from the free throw line. He can't finish. Hunter. Shefflin. Facing the double team. Kick out. Wide open 3. Hunter ties it up.
What happened to Beasley?
You know, it's interesting. When you look at the definition of Clemson grit in the team's issued game notes, it's defined as passion and perseverance toward the long-term goal. Well, this team's persevered through a tough first half, as the three-point shot is good from Dylan Hunter.
Matched from a size standpoint. I think I wouldn't be surprised, though. It is 2 different styles. Clemson is much better playing slower than Penn State is. But it's going to be a chess match tomorrow afternoon, no question about it.
4 o'clock Eastern, CBS Sports Network.
We get Chase.
Champion.
Yeah, we get Chase Hunter versus Ace Bailey. That matchup is going to be awesome.
Ace Baldwin.
Ace Baldwin, excuse me.
Yeah. Here's Dylan Hunter. Oh, yeah.
At Duke wants to let him play some extended minutes, let him get into the flow of the game.
Dylan Hunter gets a ball screen. Looking for Reeves. Instead, he'll float one up. That's pretty. 5 to shoot. Over Locken, rolls it in.
Outstanding drive right there by Isaiah Gaines. Drops his left shoulder, able to create some space at the rim.
Highbreeder, tough catch there. Locken a skip pass. Dylan Hunter a try. Got it.
Great.
Walker, deep clock, rims it out. Miles Foster the board. Clemson wants to run. Dylan Hunter drives. Count it.
Great start this season. They play Memphis later tonight.
San Francisco got a win over the Boise State team to beat the Tigers by double figures. That's a very good team at the mid-major level.
Really good team, and that Memphis game tonight is in San Francisco at the Chase Center.
Green gets it. Probing now at the top of the lane. Loses it. And the Tigers pick it off. Zachary. Dylan Hunter wants another go. Nice spin. Got it. Again, Pinedo right there. Clemson clears the glass this time. 3, Dylan Hunter. Got it. That's a greeters on him. No outlets. Has to fade off one leg. That's a good defensive possession for Clemson.
Very good job. Great job by Jaden Zachary keeping Ace Talbert in front of him.
May have been a point of emphasis in the most recent timeout. Dillion Hunter. Schedule continues in earnest after the conclusion of play tonight. Dillion Hunter, mid-range two. Got that roll.
Great job.
Barry, strong move, strong rejection. Wiggins out to Dillion Hunter.